What do you say there, cutie pie? Yes, it's Mr. Captain Watford in the real flesh. He's feeling better. And we're back at the boat. And I was just telling Sean as we were getting ready to go for a Friday night walk, I see feathers. Look, everywhere. And I said, something happened.
But what?
But what? Who knows? So welcome, welcome. It is Friday and we are back at the crib on the water. And we are going to go for a walk. Sean is feeling better. And he went back to work on Wednesday. So he took a couple days off and chilled. And it drove him insane, which I get it. But we came to the boat today and we're going to just stay a little bit tomorrow and then head back home. We have a wedding to attend on Sunday, which we're super excited about. But we can fit all things in, correct? It is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful sunset.
The water's up, the wind's low.
Isn't it? It's just a pretty night. We should have took the boat out, babe. We should have. Dang it.
We took our bimini top off.
We did. We took the bimini top off because remember, I don't know if I told you guys, we have a little tear in it. And zipper is separating from the fabric. So our beautiful friend Charlie, he's not trying to drum up business, so don't call him.
He has enough business, he says.
He has enough business.
A few weeks ago, we had 80 to 90 miles per hour winds, and we think that's what tore the top up.
Yeah.
It's just separated the stitching.
From the zipper.
The zipper came off the bimini top.
So he
he's just gonna sew it back up. It's like 4 feet worth.
Yeah, he's gonna take it tomorrow and sew it up for us and then bring it back. So we appreciate that, Charlie, if you're watching. And yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful night. So here we go. We're gonna go for a walk around the marina and see what we can find. Well, guys, we walked over to the I guess, what is this, Sean? The south side of the marina?
West side.
Oh, the west side?
East side.
Oh, the east side. Look, you don't even know. East side of the marina. And there's apartments that come all the way around. It's really pretty. And there's a walkway. As you can see, the walkway just kind of keeps going and then turns and goes this way. Sean's lungs, they don't want to walk that far. So we're not going to walk that far. We're going to turn around and go back. But over here, I'll go real slow so you can see. There's Sean. He's in the wild. His shirt's bright enough to stop traffic. This over here is the athletic club, and there's people up there playing tennis. And there's a walking trail. Somebody about to walk by. Here he goes. He's jogging. I've seen him 4 times. He's way more athletic than I am. Anyway, we're going to walk back. I think we're going to walk. We're walking back to the boat, babe?
Yeah.
Walking back to the boat. And look at that sunset, Sean. Is that not beautiful? A Texas sunset on the I was almost going to say on the coast, on the lake. All right. Absolutely beautiful evening. What is it, like 105?
At least.
My car did say 104 today. Well, happy Saturday. Mojito. Sweet tea. We came to, where are we at? Noah's Ark. We're at the Ark, Noah's Ark. And I know it's really sunny, but we're not sitting outside because Sean is still trying to recover from his pneumonia and the heat is being a little bit rough on him. So, but this is a really cool place. We have been here once before. I think we came late at night. I don't really remember eating here, but maybe we did. It's one of those places where you can put money on the wall. As you can see, people write their names and stuff like that. And it's not real busy right now. But it looks like they have a Sunday service here. That's what I'm looking at over there. It says here this Sunday at 2 p.m. they're going to have a salvage Sunday services. That's pretty cool. But they do have really good food from what we hear. It's over in, I believe, the San Leon Bay Cliff, if I'm right. Sean's not here to correct me, so I apologize. But I'll let you know how the food is. Of course, I ordered grilled shrimp again. And if you guys are wondering why I always eat the same thing, it's because I can't have gluten. And I really wanted their crab cakes, but of course they had a bread stuffing. So I will let you guys know how the food turns out. Okay, guys. Well, we had a great lunch. Sean got some wings and some fries. But what's the name of this town, Sean?
Bay Cliff.
Bay Cliff. Okay, so we're in Bay Cliff, which is not very far from, Kemah and San Leon and all that. Sorry, Sean's going over some bumpy roads. But there is Galveston Bay. That's where we're usually at in our boat. And if you go back down towards the right, that's where Pier 6 is. So we're kind of close to that. And if you look way off in the distance, you'll see the the Kemah Bridge and all that. So we're not real far driving wise. It'd probably take us about an hour to get over here in a boat, because, you know, we'd be putting around. But it's pretty over here. Lots of cute little RV parks and nice little neighborhoods and stuff like that. So FedEx. So. All right, well, we're gonna go see, I think we're gonna go to the boaters resale shop and see if we can find anything that we might need for our boat today. And it's like, what, 102? It's smoking hot. Okay, so we came to the boaters resale shop. They have everything from engine parts to radios to ropes to cushions. I mean, everything. And it's all used, but I mean, a lot of it's in really good shape and just parts and things that you might come across that you need. So we're gonna just look around in here and see if we find anything we want. Look, here's a nice big grill. Of course, I don't need a grill, but they have all kinds of stuff, really cool stuff. Okay, so we went to Home Depot once today, but then we went back and we bought a, what is that, a 9-foot? A 9-foot umbrella. And we bought a stand. We were thinking about getting one, I think I may have even said it earlier, one that mounts, but then I thought, well, it'll sit in the weather, and in the winter we'll take it down anyway. So we just got a base. We're gonna see how good this works, and we'll just we can move the base around when we want to, and then we can just take the umbrella and just chunk it into the salon when we leave. I did get a tan one, so it matches my covers and everything like that. So we're gonna put that up. And then I can put my little patio furniture out here and be all cute. The other thing we're going to do is, as you can see, we're going to re-glue our flooring down. Mario washes our boat every 2 weeks, and I think all the water sitting on this is what's causing it to peel up, because the stairs are not peeling up because they're not getting wet like the flooring is down here. We had an express cruiser before this boat, and we had this exact same flooring on it, and it never got wet. And it lasted and did great, but the parts that did get wet, like on the back deck and stuff, they did not last. So that's why we didn't put it back here. It's just some cheapy floor off of Amazon, so it's not like it's C-deck or anything like that. We ain't got that kind of bill, those kind of bills, or we don't have that kind of money, I guess I should say. So anyway, that's what we've done today. Sean is slowly but surely feeling a little better, but we don't want to be on the heat too much. Our lunch was really good at the restaurant earlier. I know I talked about that. So we'll let you know what we ended up doing for dinner. I think I'm going to cook some food that I'm going to grill again. I think that's what's going to happen. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, hot, sunny day. Okay, guys. Well, we had that bimini top taken off and replaced, or excuse me, not replaced, but the zipper's fixed. And Sean is adding that window tape that I have really believed that has helped this salon area up here, Flybridge area. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, we need to order one of those. Yeah. That pole is actually broken. It came apart, so we need to get another one of those.
It can be handy at times.
It could definitely be handy. So Sean's just adding some of that window tape to the isinglass up here because he finally has access to it. So
something else I want to talk about too is these zippers. If people don't know, we use Vaseline. But there's other things you can do. But if you keep these things where they have lube on them, they work so much better, and you don't have to pull so hard. And also, you don't have to pull so hard, and it keeps you from ripping out your stitching when you're pulling hard.
Yeah, they don't get dry.
But also these snaps, like what holds these on here. You know,
these little buttons.
Our last boat, what I would do with that was I would pull the isinglass. I would pull it and just undo it. Now I actually grab underneath where the snap is and pull it out, because our old boat, a couple of them I ripped out because...
What are you doing that for?
I don't know.
Oh, now the truth comes out, people.
I've learned. But now what I do is, even on those snaps, I keep Vaseline on them so they come out so much better.
Very good.
And also the ones like when they snap onto the fiberglass, the part, the mill end that goes onto the boat. Our old boat, I learned this too. When I would pull it, sometimes because they're screwed into the fiberglass, I actually pulled a few of them out of the fiberglass, and I had to repair the fiberglass and redo it.
Okay.
So definitely keep them lubed.
Good to know. Good to know.
Makes life a lot easier.
Makes life easier and safer and cheaper.
Definitely makes the isinglass last longer. And the snaps.
Yeah, the snaps.
Because I have learned how to do the snaps myself. But I can eliminate as much work as possible, that would be great.
True story, true story. All right, I'm gonna go check on my grill because my chicken, oh, it's okay. I thought my chicken was burning. It's okay, Sean, we got time. Okay, so good to know, good to know. Charlie did repair our bimini top for us. It's right here. We're gonna put it back on, and like Sean said, put some Vaseline. They also make those little sticks, which is probably just like chapstick. Vaseline stuff's a whole lot cheaper. Just buy a big tub of Vaseline to put this on with. But it's going to zip up here and zip to the back, and then we'll have our full enclosure back going again. It's been a really beautiful, hot, sunny day. We did use the umbrella that we just bought. I just closed it up and just kind of laid it on the finger pier for now, since we're going to end up staying the night. Our plan was to go home, and we decided not to. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I don't think I did. But when we went to that boating resale shop, I bought this, which is a West Marine brand little, it's like, let me show you. See, it's like one of those kind of chairs that kind of like pop. I call them like the 80s styles lounge chairs. This thing was, what, $60, and it happened to have a bright pink tag, which made it 90% off. I got that sucker for like $4, $6. It was super cheap. And then Sean got him another manual little pump for the dinghy, and then we have one in the boat. So all total, we spent like $23. And so they did have some really good deals. If you go to those kind of places, they usually have like, kind of like the Goodwill, they'll have a color of the day and stuff like that. So I was able to get that super, super cheap. So he said to always come back because these things come in all the time. So they did have other ones, but I didn't want to spend that much money. And plus, the more of these we have, the harder it is to store. I have another one at home I'm going to bring back that has armrest on the side of it, but a lot like this one. They're just good for sitting in the dinghy, and then also when you're on the bow of the boat and you're resting and laying out, it's great to have a back chair to sit on up there. So, all right, that's all she wrote, guys. So I got this beautiful, beautiful piece at Home Depot, and the reason I picked it is because guess what? This is plastic. All of them were glass, and then I picked this one up. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is plastic. I have to have it. So it's a 3 candle, if you can see. I'll turn it this way because that's the way it needs to be. 3-tiered candle. It takes 3 AA batteries and or AAA batteries. It's got the cute little handle, and it's made for indoor, outdoor use. I figure I'm going to put it out here when we're here, and then turn it on at night so it's all pretty, and then when we leave, I'll just take it inside. But I thought that was so cute. I was like, I have to have it. So I got that. Home Depot, guys. It's dinghy ride time, guys. It's still smoking hot, but it's like 7 o'clock. There's Sean's booty. Okay, I'll go over here. So there's the someday. We're leaving her behind as we go cruise around the marina. We're just gonna go see see what the water looks like. We haven't been on the boat at all this weekend. I'm trying to keep Sean out of the heat. Him and his fancy engine. What'd you say? Get your key out. There's Rich's boat and his American flag. It's so beautiful. I've seen a lot of boaters come in today, in and out, so it's just a really pretty day to be out on the water. So now it's our turn to go be out on the water. Hey, what are you doing over here, man?
Thank you for getting on that slimy.
Jerking us around.
Slimy dog.
Beautiful, beautiful boats. This one right here is from Jupiter, Florida. Endurance. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful boat. It's at our marina. I've never seen it before. Have you, Sean?
No.
So it must be something, either just visiting or something new. Hey, there's Charlie. Is that Charlie? There's our friend Charlie in his dinghy. He's the one that helped us fix our bimini top, which, by the way, fit absolutely perfectly. We're gonna go see what Charlie's doing. Maybe he's following us. Alright guys, well, we visited with Charlie. He was out running his little dinghy like us, and now we're gonna head out into the channel on Clear Lake and then cut through what we call the Tunnel of Love and come back through into our harbor. So we're just spending our Saturday evening relaxing and enjoying the beautiful weather and the beautiful water, and I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it with us. Okay, so we just took nice showers, and the captain is resting. You doing good, babe?
Yes, it's nice and cool now.
It's nice and cool. It is an absolutely beautiful Saturday evening. And as you can see, my lovely little candles that I bought at Home Depot today are pretty. And it's just a beautiful night. Just an absolute beautiful night. I told Sean, I said, this is why I love being at the boat. Just the atmosphere. Sean, you look so happy over there, mister.
And watching Indiana Jones.
And Indiana Jones, yep. A classic. So we are going to spend the night and then go to a beautiful wedding tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I got to say, people. And I'm going to leave you with this. Stay salty, my friend. Stay salty. Well, good morning. It is Sunday. And as you can hear, Sean is firing up the engines. We are going to take the boat over to the boardwalk. You know what, guys? That's all we do. I feel like that's all I do is eat. I have got to stop eating. But what else is there to do, right? Besides enjoy this beautiful day and have some beautiful breakfast. So we're going to take the boat over to the boardwalk and have our breakfast at the Flying Dutchman, like you've seen us do many, many times. And yeah, I'll give some video of us cruising down the channel this morning, and we'll go from there. We did take the dinghy out yesterday, so Sean's clothes got a little wet. As you can see, he had to leave them out on the back area there. Okay, guys, well, it's going to be a beautiful Sunday. We are going to be going home today. We do have a wedding, like I said, at 5:30, so we're going to go enjoy a fun wedding. And but we'll be here a little bit longer and have some fun things going on.
All right, I was going to do a video of us coming out of the marina, or coming out of our slip here. There's not a whole lot of room, and you got the finger piers down there. So you basically just have to go straight up to that boat. And I'm waiting on Cindy to give me the word on the back. We're going to be clear.
You're good.
All right. Sorry about that jerk in there. Anyway, you don't have a lot of room here, but having twin engines makes a huge difference doing this. So anyway, I came out of the slip a while ago. We went up the fairway and I decided to come back and try it again so I could do a video, but it's the water is very calm and the wind is almost non-existent, so it actually makes it pretty easy. But I want to do a video too so I can see what it looks like, because I'm usually paying attention to everything instead of just actually watching the whole thing. I think it'd be cool to have a video of coming out from somebody on the dock. Oh, that's the hardest part.
Okay, guys, this house right here, it has a swimming pool, and it's right outside of our marina, and it's for sale. So I'm gonna need somebody to go buy that house. Oh, and then you have to build a boat dock so we can come hang out with y'all, okay? I told Sean we need a house right here that has a pool that we can go hang out at. So we'll swap. We'll let y'all come hang out on the boat. You let us come hang out in your pool. And it'll be all good. Because our pool at the hotel is just out of hand. It's not fun. There's too many people there. But anyway, back to our beautiful, beautiful day and weather. Sean just showed you guys the video of him pulling the boat out. So we'll try to do one too if it works out when he comes back to dock the boat. But it is absolutely beautiful. Sean had to shed his shirt because he said he didn't want his breakfast shirt getting sweaty.
We're going to eat breakfast at the Flying Dutchman.
He's gonna go in there all sweaty. All right, guys. Well, it's absolutely perfect water day, right, Sean? No wind, just great. Y'all a view from down below. Usually when we come through this area, I'm upstairs. Already got my lines pulled out and set, so I don't have to do any of that. We're coming up on the 146 bridge. There is actually a lot of boat traffic. It's like 9:45 on a Sunday morning, but I guess because of the weather just being so perfect and beautiful and trying to get out here and get this done before it gets too hot. Everybody else has the same idea. We do have a really pretty catamaran in front of us. It came out of Watergate, or yeah, maybe Waterford, but I think it came out of Watergate. And then over here, well, there's the captain. Over here is the Blue Marlin. I guess the Blue Marlin is a marina. I know it's a marina, I just don't know if that's the name of it, but I think it is, because the Blue Marlin, that little store right there, that's a gas station and convenience store. We almost died there. That's where we almost died one time. So we don't ever go get fuel there because that was so sketchy that time, but I'm sure it was just us. I'm sure it's a perfectly fine place to get fuel. We just always get our fuel at South Shore because that's where we're at. But yeah, so that's what we got going on here. There's a lovely pontoon boat behind us, and there's another marina on the other side. It has a really pretty pool. It's not a very big pool, but it's a really pretty one. And there's always, this is Portofino Harbor, and the pool is right here on the edge, so you can watch all the boats go by. It's got a nice little picnic tables and shade. That's the kind of marina pool I would like to have. You know, we have that big pool at the South Shore Convention Center and Hotel, and there's just way too many people in there. It's like a resort pool, that's what it is. And I get it. That's what people are coming there for. It's fine, but that's the kind of pool I'd like to be a part of. Just where you can just go chillax. Not anybody there. All right, guys. Well, we're getting closer and closer, so I guess I better go help him get everything ready. Okay, guys. So we're coming into the boardwalk, and I wanted to share with you. Sean just told me that if the current is going in the direction and it's going to push up against our stern, then I need to get the stern line tied up first. If the current is going against the bow, I need to get the bow line tied up first. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off when he gets over here, and I'm going to get the stern line and hook it up first, and then I'm going to grab my midship, and then I'm going to grab my bow line. So that is how I'm going to do this, according to the captain. I mean, I do this all the time. He just always says, hey, grab this one first, grab that one first. So now he's teaching me how to know what to grab first. I'm going to be a pro at this, Sean. All right, I got to go, people. I got to get down there and get this going. Started to rain pretty good on the way back as soon as we pulled into our harbor. That's the beauty of having some isinglass, right? Because we just closed it up and we're not wet. Of course, it wouldn't hurt us to get wet right now as hot as it is.